from Connecticut's newsroom. Now, Fox Connecticut Morning News.
Our Thursday cooking segments are now dedicated to our good friend and guest, Chef Harry.
So let's send it out to the Fox Connecticut kitchen. Harry's got some great recipes to share with us as always. So what you making today?
Well, good morning, Erica, and good morning, my dear Rachel. Today we are doing, amazingly enough and coincidentally enough, with our Fox Connecticut Dream Wedding. We're going with a Southern-style breakfast. So are we. And my brother Paul, my older brother, lives in Kentucky, and his favorite bourbon is called Four Roses, and so it was kind of ironic that we're doing this romantic wedding segment at Avon Old Farms for the Fox Connecticut Dream Wedding, and now we're doing a Kentucky-style breakfast with Four Roses bourbon. Couldn't be romantic. And I have to say about this bourbon, it's so mellow, and it's got maple and cinnamon, and the finish is absolutely incredible. And I have to tell you, it's a great breakfast, and in Kentucky, you start your day with a little hit of bourbon. So let's make some corn cakes with some jalapenos, and I'll show you how to do that, and then we're going to make a little fizzy drink to wash it down with, just like we would on our porch swing in Kentucky. So also, if you live in the South, you're probably going to have what's called a batter bowl, and this we got from an artist in Maine who sent it to me, and I really love it. It's beautiful, but it has a spout on the end of it, and it's also perfect for making pancakes or corn cakes in this case. And we've got our whisk. So we've got 3 eggs in there, and then we're going to add about a ½ cup, and this is unbleached organic white flour, and this is organic extra fine cornmeal. We're also going to add a pinch of sea salt, and in the South they put real corn in their corn cake, so I roasted off some corn kernels and we put that in there, and then of course we like it spicy when we're down in Kentucky. So we're going to add a little bit of chopped jalapeno pepper, and then we're going to add just a touch of cream, and last but not least, a touch of our Four Roses, because we're going to pair it, and it also gives that flavor of maple and cinnamon, and what's more perfect for breakfast than maple and cinnamon in your corn cake. So it's already there with one splash, and you know I'm a lazy chef, and so that makes my job easier, which I really like. I'm going to put a little more bourbon in that just to make it a little looser so I can pour it easier. And we've already got one in the pan, so you'll be able to see what it's like to flip our pancake. And we're just going to take some of the batter, put it right into our hot melted butter, and when it's brown, and you can make several, of course, and you can do this on a griddle. When it's browned, you just turn it over, and you've got this golden brown, fabulous pancake. And up here, we have some that we've prepared for you, and we're just going to finish them off with a touch of maple syrup. And again, we're pairing it with the Four Roses bourbon that has the maple and the flavor of cinnamon in it. So now you've got a completed, really fabulous cake. Similar, they were doing the apple cakes for the Fox Connecticut Dream Wedding at Avon Old Farms. We're doing ours with corn and jalapeno. So it's a little more Kentucky than Tennessee style, all right? And so now it's time to figure out how to enjoy our pancake with a libation, and this I came up with last night after my brother sent me this. It's so awesome, it was inspiring. And so I've got a little lemon zest, and I'm going to just simply rub the rim of the glass with it, so that releases the oils from the lemon and flavors the glass. So each sip you take is going to have just the essence of lemon oil with it, which gives it a great breakfast feeling. And we'll just go ahead and drop that in. And then I don't like to chill bourbon. I like to keep it at room temperature, but I wanted this a cold drink, so we're just going to pour the bourbon in first, and the Four Roses is going to go in first, and then we're going to take just a touch of ginger ale to give it that great flavor, and then we're going to sparkle it all off. I'm going to have to open this with both hands. We're going to top it all off with some Perrier. And also, I was at the grocery store yesterday, and as the Perrier is doing grapefruit, and so let's use that one, see what that one's like, because that sounded really good to me, especially for breakfast, a little grapefruit for breakfast. And so, Paul, if you're watching, here's breakfast in Kentucky, and let's just try our little fizz here, our little bourbon fizz. I got to tell you, that is awesome. And now let's go for the corn cake. And I think that really I'm not going to try and influence your vote for the menu tomorrow, but I'm really thinking, I like that apple pancake, but I don't think it isn't good enough for me.
Yeah.
So I'll be down with 4 roses for both of you, my dear.
Oh, thank you,
What a way to
Chef
send
Harry.
flowers.
And we'll try some of that, too.
Can't wait. Don't bring that drink down, too.
Harry, thanks so much. And, of course, Harry's here every Thursday sharing his new recipes on Fox Connecticut's Morning Extra. You can find them all on our website, ctnow.com/morningextra, and I've made a bunch of them, and they're fantastic.
My kids love the pasta with vodka sauce.
Yep, that's
one of the ones they love it.